you hear me now? Oh, okay. Hello, hello, Snowny. We're starting off real strong. Um. Oh boy. Okay. Uh. VTuber's working today. Yeah, we're gonna try it. This doesn't take as much as Sims does, just because I have tons of custom content for Sims. But it does still make my PC sound like a jet engine sometimes. You on homeworld or my world? I'm on my homeworld. Um, well, that surprises me though. Yeah, extra content on Sims. Yeah, the Sims extra content. Yeah. So I have not quite started the first MSQ. Um, so I will need help. Um, but currently I'm not on a dungeon yet. My OMG, your computer's working hard for you. Yeah, it is. You might hear it a couple of times today. I turned the graphics settings down on Final Fantasy, just enough that it still looks good, but it should hopefully keep my model active and my computer from crapping itself. Sims players who use CC sometimes have whole hard drives for custom content. Yeah, my Sims custom content has not reached the level of my MMD content, because my MMD content I have like 256 gigabytes of. My Sims, I'm still under the 100 gigabyte mark. Exposing myself today. And there might be a little bit of lag, it looks like. Um, one of my friends was asking me to teach him MMD the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, I have like 10 gigabytes of stuff. Yeah, I've got stuff for you. And then I was looking at it and I was like, I can't send you this stuff because I have 256 gigabytes. And he was like, how did you end up there? I don't know. I don't know. Bots already. We're starting strong. Where is my MSQ? It is not... Where did I leave it? I did not pick it up yet. I'm assuming it's in here. Greetings, shall I show you inside? Yes, please. Also, I will hear no comments about how my HUD looks during this, because this is the only way that it works for me. But I realize that it's like very chaotic looking. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get it from Alphano. Okay. Hello! Give me my next quest. I don't know how much voiced versus unvoiced is going to be in this, so we'll see. Also, obviously, no spoilers past where I'm at, but I didn't notice anything about the hood till you mentioned it. You mean your hair in the hood? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's, yeah. Voiced? Unvoiced? Are we voiced? Yes? No? Maybe so? It's not too bad since your hair is shorter. Yeah. Thankfully.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, we're voiced.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
New VA for most of the cast? I was kind of wondering. Alphano doesn't sound the same. Why would they... Okay.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphano.
Lord Orchiffon.
Your hubby. Yeah, your hubby. It's your boy.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that he came in and is talking some sense into Alphino, because it's not the good time to go to Ulda.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Oh yeah, short recap for non-Final Fantasy XIV players. We were just framed for the murder of one of the three great city-states leaders. Thus, we have fled to safety with our allies in Korthus, who, this is Lord Horshafont, and then our friends in Ishgard, who is Lord Emmerich. Those are the main characters you're going to be hearing about.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Big pretty elfman. Yeah, finally Nimi's not the tall one anymore. So Nimi is my warrior of light, the one with the pink hair. But finally, she's not taller than everyone. Because there's finally other elves. His voice sounds familiar. I don't know who any of the voice cast are in this one, because they're, like Panda said, most of them are different.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
Jason Lachey.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
I really like Alfino's new voice. I liked the old one, but I really like the new one.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
Okie dokie. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. Goodbye! Bye, Horshafont. He sounds familiar. He has 4 to 5 rolls, but I don't recognize him. I don't know a lot of the Final Fantasy voice actors, to be honest. Like, they're not in anything that I've listened to or played normally. Which is nice. You get new voice actors that, like, this is their role. Oliva Boss, Elena of Avalor, Heroes Arena, Bless Online, Lord of the Rings online card game. Haven't seen any of them. He sounds good, though. Oh, come on. We can't be having this problem again. Please, Final Fantasy. load times are going to be a struggle a little bit. And hopefully, last night I was having problems with... No, we're going to have that happen again. I was having problems with the music cutting in and out. So hopefully that doesn't happen too often. Where is sound visualizer? Oh, man, that's really helpful for me. Turn your frame rate down. Where is my frame rate? Also downgrade your frame rate. Turn that one off. Standard. Normal. It's kind of like what Knight was telling you about how OBS only captures so high. Oh, right! I forgot. I should listen more. Okay, we'll see if that helps at all. Maybe a little bit. Okay, we gotta go to Ishgard, which is a ways away. Wait, not out that way, out this way. Grabbing my next healing class quest and I'll be over to help. Okay. We might have to adjust settings again. Music thing is odd. Yeah, it was doing that to me last night. Hello! I don't have that issue, so I'm not sure what it's doing for you. It's a Pulele! I'm eating and then can join. Okay. No worries. No, that's not what I meant. I don't know. Oh, forget that. I don't want to do a solo duty. Oh, yeah. There he is. Temple Knight Gate Guard. Hello. Wards of House Fortemps. Yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Woo! Ishgard! Now, I've been told this pack is very fast-paced, so there's probably going to be a lot happening all at once. I probably should have put Nimmy in something warmer.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
They're both in winter coats and Nimmy's like, thighs out.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
I think you can get warmer looking things. I don't know, I was a paladin when I did this, so I had I have on full plate. Yeah, I have like the Korthus getup with like the Highland gear. But I was like, no, this is Nimmy's outfit. And just like completely forgot that she was gonna be in the snow. So oops.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Cool boy. Warning for
Through
Heavensward.
gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Expansion may be triggering for those who deal with religious trauma. Ah, yeah. That's what I've heard. Oh boy, we got lots of bots today. Big on! Oh, there goes the audio again. I don't understand why it keeps breaking. Please, I want to hear the music. I want to hear the music. Also, I can see you, but you can't see me. You're here? I do not see a Teppy. I also don't see the guy I'm supposed to talk to. I lagged out, yeah. Lagging hard. I know, I don't understand. It was doing this last night, too. There you are! I was by the guy and then I was in your face. I see you now! Hello! Suddenly, Teppy. You're not short enough that I normally miss you, so I mean... see what this guy has to say. Greetings, Mistress Franchette. On behalf of House Fortamp, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. Oh, thanks. Your PC does that sometimes. Okay, so it's not just me. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. There you go. To be fair, it's the first time you have loaded Foundation as a whole. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh, I should probably attune to the Aetherites. I have not been here before. You just threw a snowball at me? Rude. Did no such thing. Sure. Okay, where are we going? I was gonna say, I assume you know where we're going, considering it's your husband's house. Oh, I see now. I had to zoom in on my map. This way? Yeah, we're going to Fort Tomp Manor. Yeah, we are. Teppy knows all the shortcuts in Ishgard. I'm following you. I'm right behind. The Holy See of Ishgard. The Pillars. Is Fave City. Yeah, I wonder why. Wonder why. That's a real steep bridge. Totally wearing her Ishgard stuff. There they are. Hello. I'm here. The Warrior of Light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. Cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you my family home. Fort Tomp Manor. Do I tank or DPS tank likely? The man! Yes, the man! I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. I think Nimi only has DPS. Yeah, I only have DPS right now. On both of my Warriors of Light.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
It's for none. Ah, I was wondering if that was who it was.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alfino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think?
I love the Count too. He's
Granted,
such
my
a
decision
heartfelt
will have
man.
raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Yeah, he seems very genuine.
But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
We could do that.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
The music's pretty. I mean, most of the music in this game is very, very pretty, but this music is very pretty. Quest complete. Heavensward and Shadowbrings are my favorite music, to be honest. You can also enter the Fortomp Manor anytime and take pics with the family. Oh, fun. Oop, I'm back. Had to talk to my mom about stuff. I really like the music. That's okay. Welcome back. Though our friends in House Fortomp have been gracious enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Big dumb husband in the back. He's just waiting. Thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Tataru is like, give me info and shopping. She's got her priorities straight. Good then. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Nimi, we gotta put pants on. Sorry, but you're gonna get cold. You got like diplomatic immunity just to walk around the city, walk around after the crap you've been through. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortomp. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. I read that right. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortomp. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Nimi, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Okay, let's go. We gotta go shopping. I'm finally not in the minority as an Elizin. That's so wild. I'm free, Martha. I'm coming home. Oh, there goes the audio again. Why does it... I'm back in the building. There we go. Have returned. Hello. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled Quasier? I don't know. Where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza, if there are no questions. Think French. Yeah, I realize that they're all French. I argue that Teppy is better tour guide than this man. Probably. But this is who we have to deal with. I was gonna say, am I close enough? Yes, I am. Okay. I gotta go this way. Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Oh, makes sense. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? I can read. Reading is fun. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton the First to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Nidhogg's a dragon, right? Am I remembering correctly? Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there's much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled Quasier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Yeah, him a big daddy dragon. That's kind of what I thought. Because Midgar Somar is his family? Question mark? Descendant? Question mark? Oh, is there a Pulele now? A wild Pulele. Midgar Somar is his brother. Okay. I shall introduce you to, to the Mistress of the Markets. Master of the Markets. Same thing. They are the big founding dragons. The one, however, is now my little guardian pet thing. Oh, hey. Invite to party. Big boys. Some call them the first brood. Oh, right. Okay. I remember hearing that. What are you doing? Jump down the stairs. Oh, Aetheryte. Okay. Okie dokie. Where do I go now? This way? Where did... Oh, this way. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Yes, I see you. Aha. I tuned to this first. Okay. Where? There you are. also an Ellison? You are not. Dang it! I was really hoping for another Ellison woman. You're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, wards of House Fortomp. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. There's plenty of Ellison women and also here. Yeah, I mean, here's aren't super hard to come by, though Ellison women are hard to come by. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... She's not the only woman in Foundation. Well, I guess that makes sense. Young sir, do not discriminate in matters of money. Oh, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? In fact, you may meet your next waifu. Shh! I'm not ready to move on from my first one. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Croisier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. You hold on to those feelings. No, don't say that! Ah! Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready. Don't say things like that to me! Oh, there went the music again. How do I get back to the Aetheryte Plaza? Oh, there you are. Okay. We have a little conga line going. You already attuned. Yeah. Yeah, I did, didn't I? There we go. We'll be sure to get all the crystals soon. Okay. Oh, there we go. I guess I should have my chat out. Oh, sorry. I had a sneeze. Okay, where is he? There he is. Oh, gosh. Bless you. Lots of bots today. Teppy burning bots. Yeah, there are a lot of bots today. It's really strange. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. I already did it. What does this look like? What? Let me please see it. It's a feather! It's the only one that I can use for samurai. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Nimi wears feathers all the time. One of the few head ones Vera gets. Yeah. Probably gets her feathers from Mina and all her birds. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables, where the chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. Someone get Alfie some thicker pants, please. Yeah, I feel bad for him. He's probably freezing. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while to the south and east, well, 'twould be best if you avoided that area. Why? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alfino. Mina never has a shortage of feathers. Alfie needs actual pants. You don't think he's super warm in his leggings? Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. The broom is where a lot of homelessness and poverty-stricken individuals reside. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down Hoplin and gawp at the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let ya. Oof. Okay, well... Gawp? Like gawk. But in a accent. Rude. My humblest apologies, Master Alfino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. I would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Nimmy. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Hostelry. Ike in English. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. Tataru is like, info gathering! Favorite pastime! Okay. Now we go to the Forgotten Knight. How do I get there? This way? This way. Gotta sort your load times. Yeah. Thankfully, it's still playable right now. Knock on wood. I am probably overloading it with my VTuber model right now. But as long as it's working, then it's fine. We can deal with some audio issues. Was it this building? Yeah. My Dorito vanished as soon as we teleported, so you give up. Okay. The Forgotten Knight Proprietor. Gibrillon. Follow feature is a little wonky. Yeah, it is. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master? Gibrillon. Just Gibrillon, do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did ya? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Ishgard! Hi, devil! Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. Don't worry, I'm the warrior of light. I've got weapons. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alfino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortemps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I am afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. Just send Tataru down with stronger drinks. She'll get by. She's a scrappy little girl. She good. I love her. She's so good. I love her. What are you up to, Tataru? She just wants to gather information. Tiny, but mighty. Yeah. Look around, Alfino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Nimi and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. She gonna be just fine. She gonna be just fine. Hello. Hello. More like me. Hello. Oh, were you trying to get a triple triad card? I don't want to know. Who isn't trying to get triple triad cards? True. Maybe. Okay, I gotta go back to Fortemps Manor. Which is at the last vigil, correct? Yes. Yeah, once I get to the point where I have to start collecting triple triad cards, like, in bulk, I'm going to be a menace. Because I love triple triad, but having seen what Teppy has had to go through, I don't look forward to it. I do not look forward to it. Last Vigil is kind of the main hub for everything. It's the center of the top level of Foundation. If I get another dang Ifrit. Welcome, Miss Franchette. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please. Ifrit just wants you to love them. Tell us then, Master Alfino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. I keep stealing the Ultima card from Devil 2 by accident. Oh, rip. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Not this dang bun bout out here names Grahaptia. That's good. That's good. Bun boy. I was like, I think that's what you meant. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. AKA, Nimi's gonna go out and fight for you. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Nimi is here to be a warrior and a raging lesbian. Points at her enemies and women. Point her at the enemies and the women. It's true. It's very true. That's what she's here for. As for you, Miss Franchette, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. Me too. Hi, Emmy. Hey, yes, devil? She will conquer both. As for you, Miss Franchette, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and a man... What are those names? In their duties. I would assume those are those two. I beg your pardon. Oh. He's gonna be like that. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed RPG Final Fantasy 14? I don't know, have I? Nimi came here to flirt with all the women and kick butt, and she just flirted with the last girl here. Emmanuelane, Artoriel, the brothers, but read Artoriel. I'm not gonna bother learning their names. They are not Horchefant, so I don't care. Horchefant is a nice person. I will deal with him instead. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. You will care these two will be okay. Now be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? I mean, at least that guy's got a, like, he's got the idea. Might as well use the help offered. Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Mistress Franchette the respect she deserves. You gotta remember these both. Especially this one. This one. Is he the younger brother? He seems like the younger brother. This is the woman who slew Gaius von Valser and some half-dozen primals beside. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. The young one, yeah. If you can beg them their impropriety, I can English good. All the French words thrown in are throwing me off. Mistress Franchette, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Yeah, I don't see why not. This one's cute. He seems like a good nugget. This one, not so much. Don't let them use you. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. He's a himbo. The big one or the small one's a himbo? He is a good nugget. The older one is stiffer. Oh, there you are, Alphino. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Younger one is Big Himbo. You're gonna love him. Okay, great. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of the opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortomp has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. That's an interesting HUD layout. You weren't here earlier when I said I'm not going to take any criticism on my HUD layout. I don't need that. That's not worth anything to me. I ain't criticizing. Look, it's the best I can do. Are they both here? They're both here. Okay. Let's get the older one taken care of first. What do you need? Fight me. Let us begin anew, Mistress Franchette. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortomp, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortomp. Earlier I thought you said Hood, not HUD. Oh. Both, also. I learned to not question it, but the one time I borrowed the PC, I hated it. Shh. Thank you. I think it's great. Thank you. It works. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Horshafont has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. Whatever works isn't dumb. Thank you. It looks weird. It looks really weird, but he speaks of us. Yeah. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durandare and Desmail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. It does not spark joy. I will probably be insufferable this whole X-Pack. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and foundation. I have my own Chocobo! I have my own Chocobo! I got my own! Can I use my own? Please? He's my Chocobo. I love him. I want to use him instead. Just waiting until the vault. This one is special. Don't ban him, just time him out. I know what he's talking about. I know it's a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure I know. Shall we be off then, old girl? I am not old. I'm not old! I hate that for you. Yeah, I know what happens. Vaguely. But where are my manners? Emanelaine de Fortomp, the second son of Count Edmund de Fortomp. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. He will constantly call you that. It drove Teppy up a wall. Pulele hated being called old girl. Nimi's kind of more of the type to just roll with the punches, but also, how rude! Yes. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his siblings? Not I, old girl, not I. The anime anger marks stack up on her head. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoriel. That's going to take me a while to get used to. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way, I jest. Anyway, we are here to aid the good men and women of House Helion. Of House what now? I got so overconfident I tried that word. I was not ready. Helenart? I love his servant Honorit. The little tiny baby. The little tiny baby Elizin. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Oh my goodness! So close to punting size. Sorry, Pulele. Do not punt, honor it! They're so baby! They're so small! My gosh. Child Elizins are so small. I was gonna say, depending on how big the person is, they could easily punt honor it. And Pulele. I mean, if they're Nimi's size, yeah, they could. If they're bigger than Nimi, it wouldn't even break a sweat. You know? Okay. I need to go 2 different places. I worry for the toes of those who punt Pulele. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Foot full of metal and steel. Thought you were on Zalera. No, I'm normally on Coral. Okay, which should we do first? We can do the older brother or the younger brother first. You dressed up in everything. Aw. Well, come over to Coral. Skill issue. Panda, I will fight you. Okay. Which one should I do first? Older brother, younger brother? Oh, hello. I realize, I have not become your friend yet. There you go. Get older brother out of the way. Or start on funny younger bro. Let's see. Over the wall is the one... Thank you. For the older brother. Let's go to the chocobos! I want to see the chocobos! I'm gonna leave y'all both behind. Acting a fool. Okay, wait, where am I going? Wait, where am I going? How do I... Where? Chocobo? Chocobo! Where do I get to them? I have to go to the other place, right? You didn't get that port yet. Oh, man. Okay, to help me find out where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I guess I can add Shinto to the party if he would stop running around! There. Let's go to the Aetheryte Plaza. I heard special chocobo, so I want to see the special chocobo. If my load times cooperate, that is. Okay, where am I going? This way. Okay, do we go up or down for the chocobos? Down? Oh. I see. Hello. Greetings, Mr. Franchette. I've settled the black chocobo! For your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Artorial's instruction. Emo Choco! Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Told you he was special. He is a special boy! Special chocobo! I know you can color your own chocobos, but I just don't ever stable him, so... We do not speak of Doodles, who you were trying desperately to get to be a black chocobo. He's what, blue now? Or is he green? The failure at trying to color him. He's green. He's a good green, though. But, yeah, he's not a black chocobo. I remember that was quite the problem you were facing. The Korthus Western Highlands. He's pretty, but not an Ishgard chocobo.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
Wow.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
Count narrates all of Heavensward. Oh.
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash,
Look at that
she
chocobo.
came.
Look at the chocobo. Wow. Jackson came down and is sitting on the stairs. Pippin charged him, and Jackson made the same noise you just did. Okay, I know that my quest is back there, but I want to attune to the Aetheryte real quick. Hello. There's just mayhem and destruction behind me. Sorry for typos, I'm having a bad flare day. Oh, you're good. It may take me a second to read it, but I can decipher it. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Oh, you have the new one! That's so cool. I like the new mount a lot. Okay, I go take care of this. Stop looking at the cool motorcycle. Hello, you are shorter than me. Therefore, I do not take orders from you. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artorial. And who might your companion be? Blah, 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 blah. Pray forgive us forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Nimi Franchet, ward of House Forton. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durender. That I can read. Do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Franchet is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortomps are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to go. I forgot to change my clothes again. Nimi is going to have frostbite on her thighs. Heretics and Dravanians are bad enough, but this blasted weather is something else. Yeah, can I get my quest from you, please? Several craftsmen in service of House Desmond are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Yeah, my talents of killing monsters? Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. We're going to talk to the Chocobo Keep and unlock that. Hello. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in Chocobo Porter? It's my first visit to this stop. That's all I needed. Hello, sir. Even better when you get the wedding package on sale. Whoa! Oh! I see. That's what you're talking about. Is your... Where is this dude I'm supposed to be talking to? Where are you going? So confused. Ah! I see. I could have just walked across there, and I totally did not. Hello. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Just the Warrior of Light. Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me this ice, it's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you, mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Where's the watch spot? Up here? Sure is. Getting married isn't a spoiler. No, because I was at the wedding. Where? I see you. Can you please pull your bow out? Okay, got it. Next one. Oh, you were at the wedding too? I didn't even notice. No offense. I don't remember much about it. He was a Lala. Oh. Did you want easy help or just gentle help? Gentle help's fine. Yeah, you were Shinto half on, eh? I keep you alive then. Yes, please. Where there? Oh, wrong button. I know what my buttons are, totally. I need to adjust those. There. Excuse you, I'm your target. Okay, one more. Ugh, had a cough. Where's the last one? No? There it is. Okay. I think you. Up we go, up we go. Ha! Now there's a woman that looks like she's found her marks. Just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to it when she sees a task undone. Yeah, give me the samurai gear just in case. This is what I'm wearing, or was wearing at one point. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I ask you to head north to Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there something you can do for him. Okay. We could have just gone in the car, you know. I gotta go to... How do I do this again? There. Hey! Oh, I see the big statue. That's a big statue. Oh, I was gonna get off. I don't want to know who the chicken in the robe is, honestly. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of the sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Sure. Maybe get out. Get out of there. Okay. I got it. I got your things that you needed. Here you go. There you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah, you just watched me get them. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldroth, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. Symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, there's too many ishes. There's too many ish. Holy... But as a proudish guardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Holy crap, that was hard to get through. Hey, are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I've a favor to ask. My reading comprehension today has gone bad. There's this knight, Sir Sauder, I guess, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Thanks. Brian Billion. And then, how do I remove this one? Oh, I just do that. There we go. That's where I need to be. Oh, this looks like a place that there could be a person. You an Ellison? Pretty Ellison woman! Success! What's this? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. I'm clearly dressed to watch Oppenheimer. Confound it, that fool of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Terramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Terramont. English hard. English hard. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray, give my regards to Sir Redwall. Oh, I'm sorry. Get in the car. Okay, back to Falcon's Nest. Then refute your title and love him openly. Yeah, I kind of have to agree. I have to agree. Why? What is he doing? Why is he up here? I would keel over and die if I was put on that position. Sir, you can't see anything. He's trying. Oh, for a second I was like, did he move? No, he's still there. He just didn't load in. I applaud your initiative, Mistress Franchette. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women. You and Lord Artorial are included. Yes, what do I need to do? Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Dromont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. I like that he's just standing there. Yeah, he is literally just standing there. Hey, dude, you ready? Here I go. Seems we've been assigned to the area near your camp, Riversmeet, Mistress Franchette. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corthus Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Okay, I need to be there. And I think after we land, after this part, I think we're gonna take a short break. So I need to go and get some water, because I have not gotten any water. And there's been more talking than I expected, like more reading. Whoa! quite up here. Whoa. Where am I supposed to meet him? Oh! I gotta be up there. Wait, why can't I fly here? Fight me! There, let's go. Nimmy definitely does not fit on the sidecar. Wow! Thank you. Hey. Poor Nimmy. Hanging on for dear life on that one. There below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. I can't just go down there with my friends. I'm going to have to log off to get some rest, but have fun in the cold. Okay, have a good night. Where did this dude go? Oh. Here. Bye! Where is he? Is he up on the bridge or is he off the bridge? Oh, he's off the bridge. He's over here. I see him. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. So now do I go back to the camp? Yeah, now we go back to the camp. Where down there? Oh, he gonna attack me. Hey, dude, where did you go? Aw, man. Hey, dude. Shoot. Where? There. Thank you. Hey, dude, are you okay? You look like you had a bad time. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain in one night saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Franchette. I had a little help. But you don't know that. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must. You're gonna go back. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see you to safety. Yeah, that's kind of important, dude. Oh, I leveled up! I'm level 59! He has the right of it, Mistress Franchette. Whatever remains of the Heretics' Trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics' Trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Yeah, it's fine. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Nimi, thank you. That's where I'm heading. What are y'all doing? That's a polar bear. I don't want to kill the polar bear. Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh, I have to leave party real quick. So for just a minute, actually, we're gonna do a quick break because I need a little bit of a break. So boop, 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 boop. Break time, 10-ish minutes. Get some water, get a snack, stretch your bones. I gotta stretch my bones, and we will be back in 10. Okay, we are back. I was probably not 10 minutes, but I don't really care. Because I want to play Final Fantasy. So the next thing I have to do is a fight by myself. Hope everyone grabbed water and or stretched and or got snacks. I did all of the above. Teppy is getting food. Oh, okay. Tracks continue to the north. Find the heretic's hiding spot. I gotta follow the tracks, I would assume. Suspicious footprints. There we go. Hey. Hey. Give me a good solid and die. Please. Do me solid and die. Catch the dead. Whoa, where are they? That was not who I was trying to aim for. Wah! I never said I was good at this game, okay? Food equals popcorn and water because Potsy Day. Yeah, that's fair. Jeez, he taking out. Yeah, he moving. Oh yeah, I'm still technically in battle. Get lost, man. I'm not dealing with y'all. I am not dealing with y'all. Get out of here. You are not my problem currently. This dude is my problem currently. I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna lose him. He moving too fast. Oh. I better keep everything family friendly, even though I really don't want to. It's so hard to see things. die. I would really like it if you would die. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please have a good die. Please. What in the cinematic cam is this? I'm sorry. This is how I fight. No, I won't. Ugh. Have a good forever sleep. Duty completed. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I'm sorry. My camera work bad. It's just bad. I don't know what to say on that. It's just bad. Hello.
Looking for me, I presume.
Well, you are kind of causing problems.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou.
Not really how it
Alike
happened.
in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
You wanted pretty Ellison woman to me. I don't... She's pretty, but I don't trust her.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
I think the auras did more for that than you did. Oh, did I say that out loud? Killing civilians won't bring them together.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right.
Okay, but how? But how?
I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Oh. Goodbye. He said his piece and then he peaced out. Or was that like a Persona thing? I am thou and thou art I, and then the shadow exists no more, except for as your persona. Is Midgarsor my persona? Something to think about. Don't think about it too hard. Honestly, don't think about it too hard. You love Iceheart so much. She seems very earnest, but I just can't trust her. I, like, hardly trust anyone in this game anymore. Every time I decide I like a character, somebody ruins it. Mistress French, praise Helona, you're alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. And the last few pretty ladies that I've become attached to have been ripped away from me. Hold on to those feels. Shut it! Rude. Rude. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Yeah, you're so innocent, such an angel. Okay. Oh, there goes the music. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Standing right in front of me. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy, tenacious devils. Yeah, it probably wasn't easy. The Knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours' rest next to a warm fire. He's a good guy. He is actually a good guy. At least so he seems. I'm gonna not pass judgment. Because if I pass judgment, then I'm either going to be completely wrong, or I'm gonna get too attached. And I've got, what, 4 more X packs to get through? I'm not gonna get attached. Okay. Hello, sir, please appear. Please come back. I mean, I'll tell you straight up who lives. I know, I'll have to ask you about some when I get off stream. Why is he not appearing? Please? There you are. Hello, please load the quest. There we go. Lord Artorial, Mistress Franchett, full glad am I see you both hale and healthy. What news? Well, I killed a bunch of people. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! Not this NPC just walking up to the car and staring at me all judgy. I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. Do you know who my husband is? As will I, Lord Artorial. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durender and Fortomp could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistress Franchette have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. And as you wish, Sir Redwald, we thank you for your hospitality. You ran him over? Panda! You can't just run people over in your car. Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to Fortomp Manor. Oh, can you add me to the party? Heck, and watch me. Add me to the party. Yes. Okay. Why would you do this? Stop running him over. Let's go see your husband. He's more important. Gonna be a little AFK. DoorDash didn't deliver our food. Oh, gotcha. Hopefully you get your refund. That's never good. Steal their kneecaps. Yeah, you are Poulet, stealer of kneecaps. Oh, Machinist. There should be an aetheryte. There's an aetheryte. Beautiful. I need to make madly a shirt that says "Ask me about my kneecap collection." Yeah, you do. That is a must. Last vigil. Wow. I would say I've made some pretty good progress so far. Pretty good progress, though, in Final Fantasy is like hundreds of hours, so I've made an okay amount of progress. Welcome, Mistress Franchette. Shall I show you inside? Yes, please. Let me in. Who am I going to talk to? Artorial. Mistress Franchette, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. I missed that! I totally did not... I didn't mean to skip that! Heck. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp River's Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortemps, my new comrade in arms, Horchfont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. I didn't. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Fact, Greystone is the last name given to bastard children in Ishgard. Ah. Plainly, Horchfont had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Mistress Franchette. On that you have my word. Well, thanks. I'm glad you see that now. Horchfont is a Fortemps, but only in half. Ooh. I'm actually gonna get the spell speed one for my Red Mage, because I have very much been enjoying Red Mage. And I think that would help. Okay. That one's done. Red Mage is fun. Yeah, it is. It is very fun. I think my favorites right now are Bard, obviously, and then Red Mage. After that, Samurai is pretty fun, but I haven't quite figured out how to be a samurai yet. Like, it's harder than... I haven't dove too much into it. I have it, but I just haven't figured it out. You can help with that good, because it's cool. It's a cool class. Okay. Speak with the airship ticketer and travel to the Sea of Clouds. Airship ticketer. Outside the... Okay, we can work on that after stream. Yeah, we'll have to. Stupid delivery things. Yeah. Where'd you go? We're outside House Fortemps. I don't have the thing for the airship. The Aetherite. So we'll have to go get that on our way. Oh, there's a Pulele. Heading to Sea of Clouds. This is the closest that I have. So I got to go on foot. Oh, can I change my outfit here? I think I still have the Corthus outfit somewhere. It's not loading quite so fast, but... Oh, that's my... Do I not have anything warmer? We'll go with this one for now. That way Nimi's not freezing her poor legs off. What was I say? I'm pretty sure I need to attune to this one. get attuned to this one now. And this is where the airship is. Airship ticketer. And there's a mana lane. Are you ready to depart, madame? The airship bound for Camp Cloud Top will be leaving shortly. Yeah, let's go. Got another 15 minutes before we're going to wrap up stream. I did decide I'm going to archive this one, so it'll be up on my YouTube later. But yeah, we'll have about 15 minutes left. The Sea of Clouds. This is cool. This is very cool.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
Are you gonna only do MSQ for Heavensward on stream? Probably not. Probably not. But there is so much to do in the game.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore.
Sit.
To a fledgling outpost, within the Sea of Clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
You'll have to catch up your viewers each time. Yeah, depending on how much I want to do outside of stream. It's a good thing Nimmy's not scared of heights like I am. Right. I would assume Emanuelane's gonna pop in here at some point. Where? There he is. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all of the time, you know. No, that's just kind of how she is. Now, if you met Cheelin, that's a different story. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniat. Yeah, we're gonna go with Laniat. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. Oh boy. Hello. Okay, where am I going? This way. How is there a chocobo keep up here? I don't... Aetheryte first. Yeah, Aetheryte first. That's good. Love this for you. First, then fly... Which direction? This way? Oh, right. I can't fly. Dang it! Why can't I fly yet? I want to fly. Okay, I'm in. Okay, she's in that treehouse. So let's just turn off mount music. Yeah, probably should. Oh, there she is. Mistress Franchette, welcome. I am Sir Laniette de Halinart. I'm not going to remember how to pronounce that. Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloud Top. I can't. It can throw off serious scenes or situations, yeah. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Cloud Camp Top. Yeah, it's totally where we are. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Remember, Francel? Very vaguely. Extremely vaguely. I remember the situation. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniette. Yeah. He's Horchefant's best friend. Oh, right! Yeah, okay. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. She's gonna beat you up. Lord Manelaine, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Franchette. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest of dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What's worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. Shut up. I like your brother more now. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress Franchette. He likes her a lot. Yeah, clearly. She does not seem interested. Oh, she has a triple triad challenge. Ooh. Well, I understand Count Edmond's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Must resist urge to triple triad. Tell him that I would like to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep a Manolin from shirking his duty. Okay. Where are you? Behind the car. No, not the car. A request from Laniette. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here from but a few yalms away. Give him busy work, yeah. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Ah, Mistress Franchette, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honorant, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Manolin. His name is so hard. Lady Laniette would have me accompany Lord Manolin on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Thank you. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. Aye, I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Himbo. See, the small is good. The small is good. I love the small. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Probably none of those. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get the samurai outfit again. These I know I don't need because those were what I was wearing. Now that Amanalin is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. Yeah, that never stays good. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. Send him away so the big girls can talk. Yeah! It's good for him, but words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Okay, where is she? Where is she? This way. Go around it this way. Never mind. Wait. She's up. Can I go up this? I go up this? I go up this. Don't worry about how it works. There you are. Hello. Mistress Franchette, I presume. Lady Laniette told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in those areas, kill or drive them away. Okay. Now I get back in. There we go. There. There. And there. Oh, there it is. Gastornis. Those dodo birds are wild looking. I sense a hostile presence from where? There they are. Ah! I made a friend. Okay. Next one should be up here. Aw, the Gala cats are enemies? Spot. Why are there so many enemies? Oh, there's the destination. So I'll have to fight some things before I can stand there, probably. steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Okay. Last one is up this way. Where? Where? Okay. Now we have to go back to that second girl. Okay. The way Pulele sits in the back of a car is so freaking cute. Okay. Oh, I got out before we got up there. She hasn't appeared yet for me. There she is. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Yeah, I fought some things, but they weren't birds. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Sure has. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Devanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mistress Franchette, this is where ambitions come to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home here. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out sentries and stroke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Yeah. Hateful hag, didn't want your triple triad card anyways. Oh, I see. He's all the way back here. Okay, cool. Cool. Hello there, old girl. Slayed any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the... This is an attack? What should we do? What should we do? I forgot we could fly for a second and panicked when you went off the edge. You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Laniette will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Sure. Okay. Oh, I should probably zoom in before I send these flags. Okay. Where are you, sir? There you are. Psych you up. What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Good. Get wrecked. Are you? You. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and the Dravanians couldn't give a fig about us. Bet me! Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist I will make an effort to be more alert, but really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me turn off the mount music. Okay. Back to the girl we were just at. And then once I report back to her, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Hello, hello. I come to give you a quest back. Many thanks, Mistress Franchette. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Amanelin said what? Huh, well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him. Are you sure about that? Okay, that's where we're gonna leave off for today. Thank you for joining. And next time, if I make any progress off stream, we will update on that, and this will be up next Tuesday probably on my YouTube channel. If you've missed any of my streams, you can check them out there. And Thursday we're going to try and aim for another Sims episode, so be ready for that when that comes. Otherwise, thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!